Me too. Est-ce qu'il y a des librairies au Niger?
There are bookshops in Nigeria.
Je vois.
To the lady who is easily becoming my favorite friend journalist, and anyone else in the world who may be wondering, yes, there are bookshops in Nigeria. I feel like when people think of Nigeria, they have this singular image in their head, maybe children running around with torn clothes looking for food. Nigeria is poor. Probably they think people are in the hospitals dying of malaria. Probably some people don't even know that there are hospitals in Nigeria. But yeah, there are. There are schools, there are hospitals, there is so much more in Nigeria. Allow me to educate you on the giant of Africa. Nigeria is home to more than 200 million people. That is about 3% of the world's population. Nigeria has so many people living in it that if you were to take half of the country's population out of Nigeria, we would still have the highest population of any African country. If that still doesn't seem like much to you, then please imagine this. Imagine a combination of UK, France, and Spain. If you were to combine those three nations, the whole United Kingdom and France and Spain, Nigeria will still have more people than those three nations combined. In fact, 1 out of every 7 black person on the planet is a Nigerian. That is a lot of people. We have more than 500 different languages in this country. We have a lot of traditions, a lot of cultures. Personally, I don't believe that any two Nigerian is the same. The richest man in Africa is from Nigeria. Okay, wait, that is actually debatable because Elon Musk is South African. So yeah, let's just stick to facts that we actually do know. Africa's largest exporter of oil, guess who? Yes, Nigeria. Historically, Nigeria set the pace for African unity and freedom in countries like Cameroon and South Africa during the apartheid era. It may interest you to know that Nigeria provided safe harbor for Nelson Mandela back in 1963 when his life was in danger. So let's get into the people. After all, it's really the people that make up a country, right? What about the people? Who are Nigerians truly like? A lot of people outside the country and even in the country hold the belief that Nigerians are corrupt, they're very fraudulent, and all of that. While to an extent it's true, it's not all we are. It is far from who we are. In fact, before I say the defining quality of any Nigerian is corruption, far before that, I would say the defining quality of a Nigerian is that most Nigerians are hardworking. Oh my word, Nigerians are hardworking. It could be because our government is crap and they literally do nothing for us. But an average Nigerian grows up with a sense of I have to hustle, I have to provide for my family. So if you were to meet an average person, they will have at least 2 streams of income. Nigerians are working, they work a lot. Secondly, which I think is a very, very interesting point, Nigerians are funny. Oh my god. We know how to laugh. We know how to laugh through any situation, bad, good, ugly. We can laugh. We can bring out positives out of a very ugly situation. From police brutality to university strikes to government injustice, you can be sure that a Nigerian will turn current news into Twitter trends and memes. Well, it's kind of debatable whether or not this is actually a positive. On the flip side, I think that it doesn't allow us to be very serious when fighting for our rights. But it's a beautiful thing, I would say. The fact that nothing really can push you down as a Nigerian. You just have this mentality that nothing can kill me. No matter how ugly things get, we just have a way of laughing through bad situations. It's a beautiful and powerful thing as well. Thirdly, Nigerians are religious. Although we have different religions, from Christians to Muslims to traditional worshippers, we are all different. But you will hardly see a Nigerian who says with his chest that he does not believe in God, whatever God he may believe in. Now, you might see people who don't worship, who don't maybe pay their tithe or go to mosque or do all of that, but you will hardly see a person who will be a Nigerian and also an atheist that will say, I don't believe that God exists. I would say that at least, if I'm not wrong, 97% of Nigerians believe in some God or another. We are different people. We are very different, from languages to beliefs to culture. I would say that's another point about Nigerians. So no two Nigerians are the same. In the north, the language is different. The south, the language is different. The traditions, the way of life is different. For example, in the north, adultery is criminalized. A woman who sleeps with a married man, for example, or a married woman who sleeps with a man, whatever the case may be, can be sent to jail for that. Whereas in the south, we don't grow up with that kind of repercussions. The dressing is different, the way we eat is different, the way we talk to one another and relate is different. So another thing you should know about Nigerians is that no two Nigerian is the same, either in how they interpret situations and how they process reality. We are all different. But to really understand the difference that I mean, I would have to take you back to our history, to how we began. Before Nigeria was Nigeria, before we were even a colony. We have rich culture, rich traditions, we have so much history, even before we were put together by the British colonialists. If you would like to know more about how this country came to be, please watch my next video. Thank you.